The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo King. 1-0. First pitch, 7:07.
Well, back off the plate, ball 2. Oh, that's good. Nope. Ball 4.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 7, Eric Silva.
Ball, that's out. Well, count 2-1. Thank you.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich. Batting fourth, the second baseman, Justin Hura.
Back outside. And that's count 1 and 2.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 24, Avisaíl Garcia.
Count 1 and 0. Yeah! The count is 1 and 2. Oh, that's off the plate.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 5, Jed Hilton.
I'm Matt Vasgersian, and welcome to the show. Matt Vasgersian here, Santa Maria. Welcome. First offering on its way. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Here comes the 0-1.
Count 0-2.
Three runs already home here. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Milwaukee leads it 3-0. Mike Minor is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A.J. Pollock is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Minor has pitched north of 1,200 innings in the majors and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. In his career against Mike Minor, just a 1 for 9. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Settling in now, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Sogard is there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Mookie.
Now to the plate, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Garcia has it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And the winner of our series will earn a World Series date with the New York Yankees. And what a series that will be. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First offering on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
If the offense didn't already know, the man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Minor sets. Full count pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. His second home run of the series, and the Dodgers are back within a run at 3-2 now.
One is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can see why when it's hit at 115 miles an hour. That's not something you see every day.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. And he'll get in there safely. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Garcia on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now for the Brewers, Manny Pena. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out. Nope, that's inside.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-0. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Minor. He's set. Here it comes. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Pollock will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 7, Eric Sogard.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. A high fastball is in there.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In now, Clayton Kershaw. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Minor gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with two men out. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail 3-2. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch on its way. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he's back in standing. The 1-0. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game.
Run him.
Yelich is running. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
The 2-1 home.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from this funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So here's Avisail Garcia. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Garcia, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's a 9-year major league vet. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So coming to the plate, Jed Jerko. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, input.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 2-1 home. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Manny Pena, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And that misses 1-1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
The center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Scooped up. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box now, Justin Turner.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Here's Mookie Betts. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Garcia at the track. The wall. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, and it's now 5-3.
People always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
So here's Cody Bellinger. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Minor's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 5-3 LA. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's really proud of the 6 walks they've earned so far. And while a lot of that falls on the opposing pitching, he appreciates his hitters' willingness to take what's being given to them. Sometimes that can be easier said than done, though.
Thank you, Heidi. So now the Brewers pitcher, Mike Minor, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him. But not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 7, Eric Sogard.
Here's Eric Sogard. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
In the dirt here, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. In there, 1-2 now. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone when he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Yellow.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 on its way. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keston Hiura. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Kershaw will slide one over to first. Runner's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
From the belt, kicks and deals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
Next for Milwaukee, the left fielder.
Stepping up now,
Abisail Garcia.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
1-0, here it is. That's inside. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2 and 2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brewers leave them loaded. They're still down 5-3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fouled off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wanting to avoid the double play here. He gets this one down to second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The center fielder.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. First offering on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Outside, 2-1.
Ball 2.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Digging in now, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Minor sets. Here's the delivery. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And now a pitch on the way. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Manny Pena.
Stepping into the box, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Brett Anderson, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 25, Brett Anderson.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Too high, 1-0. Anderson, a native Texan. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. The 1-2. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now that
Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, he was really frustrated and out of rhythm in this one. Unfortunately, I'm sure he's frustrated right now, and he will be for a while. But the good news is that the guys are still in the game. The offense is picking them up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cody Bellinger comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1. Two one.
Took a good cut that time. It comes up empty, 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. From the stretch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Runner at first here, one man out. Fly ball to straightaway left. On the move is Garcia. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Dodgers, the second baseman, DK.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Two out with a man at first. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Slow little grounder left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA, and it remains 5-3. Scott Alexander takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Ben Gamble will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Ben Gamble.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. Alexander is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Count now to 2 balls and a strike to Ben Gamble. And he misses again. Ball 3.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. The 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. And this throw gets away from him.
The third baseman, number 7, Eric Silva.
Into the box now, Eric Sogard. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. The next 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded to the right, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. The throw home, and he is safe on a close play at the plate, and it's back to one now at 5-4.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Ross Stripling
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
So now to the plate, Keston Hiura. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollard. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Brewers forced to settle for 1. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Brewers 4. Corbin Burns enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
Hey!
This is skied into short left center. Garcia coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Standing in, Will Smith. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Gavin Lux will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Who's hitting for the Dodgers? Number 48.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. One and two now. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A runner on first with two away. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
A ball and 2 strikes. From the belt, the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2, full count. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 5-4. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49. Trinan.
Here's Jed Jerko now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pollock. Around first, digging for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Orlando
So stepping in, Orlando Arcia. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock has a read on it. One away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, catcher, Manny Pena.
So striding forward now, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 0-1, no play.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Taken, but called a strike. All even now, 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
The pitcher, number 39.
Omar Narvaez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Omar Narvaez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Out, 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out, number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Joe Kelly will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Stepping in now, Lorenzo Cain. pops this one up. Hernandez over to his left. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Brewers strand a couple. Still down a run. It's 5-4. David Phelps gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Taken, strike one on the inside corner. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Mookie Betts.
One gone now in the LA seventh. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside, that's the ball.
One out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 now to Mookie.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Here's the 3-1. Fouled away. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting,
Cody Bellinger will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane going back, still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, his second home run of the game, and it's now 6-4.
Yeah, you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
To the plate now, Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. This is pulled into right. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Brewers 4. Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard.
Eric Sogard.
Pitch on the way. Jansen is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
The 0-1 pitch.
0-1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Now here it comes.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. He struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
So striding in, Christian Yelich. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. first offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, he looked like a caveman swing in the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And a dive, but he's back in. In now, Keston Hiura, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a throw over to first, a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with one down. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all they can do with it is foul it off to the right. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the man at first. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Nope, that's inside.
Won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping in, Jed Jerko. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. From the belt, kicks and deals. There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Here's the 1-0.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Score remains steady at 6-4. Brent Suter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Up next to the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Striding into the box, Will Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
One out, nobody on. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 3, Brett Taylor.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
A.J. Pollock
would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, the center fielder, A.J.
So the lineup flips over and digging in.
A.J. Pollock.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Jerko moving to his left. And that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. They still lead it 6-4. Dylan Floro takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51, Dylan Floro. Leading off for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Digging in, Manny Pena, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
No one out with a runner at second. 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he fouls this one off. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Brock Holt will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 32, Brock Holt.
Bounce it to the left side. Reined in. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo Kane.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Lorenzo Kane. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Hey now.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Betts. And Tinseltown will be aglow tonight. The Dodgers are National League champions.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Brewers, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. The loss is to Mike Minor. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.